from the Bachelor franchise every Monday night. However, this is my most hated line ever this season. Peter Weber, this year's Bachelor, is by far the most confusing Bachelor I've ever watched, and I just can't stand him. Today I'll be complaining about Peter's season of The Bachelor that actually just finished last night. First, I'll be introducing / ranting about him from Hannah B's season of The Bachelorette. Second, I'll be complaining about why he is so confusing. And lastly, I'll be complaining about who he sent home, my favorite person. Peter Weber, the current Bachelor, was not the Bachelor that I had in mind. In my opinion, I wanted Tyler C, but I guess the whole world wanted Peter instead. Peter, the windmill guy, as he is known, was not my personal favorite because when he got casted to The Bachelor, I just felt very off about it, just was not really wanting it. He seemed very closed off. He's a huge emotional mess, and he can't made his mind up fast enough for Hannah B to choose him. She literally told him, "I didn't know how you felt, so I sent you home." Because of this, Peter is considered to be the most complicated bachelors I have ever witnessed on television. He had the most brightest idea that on a date to bring back Hannah B, his ex-girlfriend, to host a date, thinking, well, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna see her again and I'm gonna have the 30 other girls on this date as well. Wrong, very, very wrong, because when she came back, all of his feelings did as well. And then they cried for a whole episode, leaving us 2 episodes that week, making us go nowhere and no rose ceremony. He thought this would give him clarity, and in the end, made him more confused than he actually was. And according to Cosmopolitan, actually as of yesterday night, Peter Weber reached out to Hannah Brown a month after proposing to his final one, Hannah Ann. Then that proposal did not last long either. In the end, he's not over Hannah Brown. And finally, why I couldn't stand this season of The Bachelor. I couldn't stand this season of The Bachelor because he had sent home Kelly. Kelly, the lawyer, the most stable girl on his season. And he sent her home because I just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't meant to be. But according to ET Online, Peter sent Kelly home. He had high hopes because they had met prior to the show. And she felt destined that I met him before the show, I'm gonna go on the show, and I'm gonna make it so far. No, she immediately made it to week 6. In conclusion, this season was fiasco, in the words of Hannah Ann. That no one was able to understand, not even Peter himself. That's it.
They shall.